night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. It is week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a game in store as it is the Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Second down. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him from a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Sticking with the overall 2nd down. And now Bojan's here back to the 15. 3 and out. Real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Allen going to change this at the line. It's a big play Barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Walker. He'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. For the catch on the kickoff, we'll move it over to 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh my God.
Big strides, look at him go. Well, he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish it out in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. He is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now you gonna come out whenever I get on the game. Really? Oh, I'm doing like, oh no, man. Oh, it's stupid.
Didn't you really stand on that girl like that? Like, yeah. Stupid. Like, I don't know how she been telling them to move.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped to the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive as they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by whatever the field. You're exactly right about that. But now, backed up out the middle. Is that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now 2nd and 9. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he goes across the It's a 4-yard pickup there. It makes it a 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers his team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
3rd and 5. Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. These two teams they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Second and 6. To throw, it's Allen. And Walker has it. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 45 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawks football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Allen going to change it up. Here's Walker. Here's a yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. It looks like they'll move things around here. To the air, Allen. It's going to block it. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up for 3rd and goal.
Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield. Of 10 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good.
Then I was supposed to shoot.
10-7. So they're able to end their drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time they took out Charles' defense, they were really frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a balance of wills in lots of ways because you know they're pretty motivated. They have a game plan for this drive, and they put those specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Murray.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed wide receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Murray. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the third string in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. Tune it up.
You know why they do it for these situations? First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find
The Cardinals hit 10-4 on the year. They coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On the handoff, it's Jimmy Campbell. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Third and 4. Here's Murray. He's going deep for Hill.
That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach who didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. That were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Right where they set it down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing the talent on third. As he releases it, and now how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, flanking in the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass. We'll call that about 59 yards. Hard to do better. And the Cards will take over first and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get out after that.
And here we are, near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now for shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Some tempo. Murray now on 1st down. He'll get this to Dean Powell. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right off the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up 2nd down. Murray going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that will be incomplete with a 4th down now to 13 seconds. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one wind up being down just Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside.
Why you didn't break, nigga? Damn, that nigga almost broke.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the 2nd half gets started. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's DeMercado. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Returnable for Lockett. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Back to Walker on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Here's Allen to throw it. But they'll say it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here's Allen. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Moore on the return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
A run, it's DiMercado. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Hunter. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. Returning it is Moore. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over.
Man, this game lagging now, bro. This some bullshit, man. Wow.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Running, DiMercado. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. To throw, it's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On the ground, it's DiMercado. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. from the gun. Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. So after the INT, it's Allen rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Playing as a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard, can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Taken down at the 30.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 7. And Walker once more. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 24. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seahawks.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen. Up the middle they run. It's, oh no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it from the offense's perspective. Taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
This is 1st and 10. Allen. Running left is Walker.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Now Murray.
He's got McBride.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
To throw is Murray. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Remember, the 1 timeout still available as they come up 1st and 10.
Murray to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's second and a yard.
Back to throw, Murray. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
We need these 3 points.
Here now, third down.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie things at 17-all. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Cardinals set to receive it. They'll look for a winning drive as we get this overtime period started.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
And he'll lose lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 plays in a row there where the defense just annihilates the running game.
Yeah, they feel pretty good about themselves right now, don't they? I can guarantee you in that huddle, man, we've got them on the run. They can't move the ball. And there's always one guy who says, hey, we might be getting set up for something. Make sure you loosen up a little bit and look for the big shot.
Yeah, have to be ready here in pass protection on 3rd down.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
First throw of overtime for Murray. That is caught. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. And that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield. That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Final minute of overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here at overtime.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. The kick by Lutz is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And play will be stopped here with 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they've called a timeout.
First down, Seattle.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Allen. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
Now Allen. And this will be caught.
Let's fucking go, Josh Allen. Good pass. Silence that nigga, man. Good game.
A great game, partner. A spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted, were they going to go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why...